My name is Amber Tuttle, and this is my LulaRoe Why. My life prior to 2016 was interesting, to say the least. I was a single mom. I have a 7-year-old little boy, and I have worked in the corporate sales world for almost my whole career. As a woman in corporate sales, there's a lot of boxes, right? Like you have very specific targets and numbers to hit. And if you need time away for maternity leave, if you need time away when your children are sick, there's not always sick time. And eventually your vacation time runs out. The fun part of sales is the successes and when you get the wins, and those are the highs. But when you don't have 100% of time to focus and there's no way to think outside the box when you have to take care of your family, it's just really challenging. In 2016, my son had an accident and had 3 compression fractures in his spine and a concussion. And my son continued to have medical issues and ended up having surgery on December 30th to get his tonsils and adenoids taken out. In 2016, part of the thing that we learned with my health was that I have Hashimoto's disease, which is an autoimmune thyroid disorder where your body attacks your thyroid. When I found out that I had Hashimoto's, it was a little overwhelming, to be honest. Part of Hashimoto's is infertility, but it also was a missing piece to my puzzle, like why I didn't feel as well as I was supposed to, or I should. So in a way that was really helpful. Once I started medication, a lot of things got better for me. Unfortunately, the fertility part did not change. In that process, we started fertility treatments. If you've never been there, it's a lot of doctor's appointments, blood draws, tests, medications, and in that process, we found out I needed surgery. Obviously, I had to take a lot of time away from work, and we were figuring out what our new focus was going to be for our family, and on January 3rd, I was laid off. The corporate world doesn't really have a place for moms that need a lot of time off work. Getting laid off was difficult. Like, I felt defeated. The quarter before, I'll admit, like, my son was having surgery, had a lot of doctor's appointments. I had a lot of doctor's appointments, so I wasn't probably as focused as I needed to be on my goal. I felt like I did the best that I could, and I was communicating my challenges, and when it happened, I just felt defeated. I didn't know where to go, and I didn't know what my next steps would be because I didn't want to continue down the same path that I'd been on before. And then that's when I met Kelsey. And Kelsey is my sponsor, and she was local to us and was on Facebook Mom's page saying like, hey, I saw LulaRoe and I need help. So I went and helped Kelsey out, and after talking to Kelsey, I called my husband and said, hey, I have a crazy idea. And my crazy idea was that I should go into the LulaRoe business and open up our own LulaRoe boutique and kind of see where that will take us. What I love about LulaRoe as a company is that it's empowering women. It's giving women an alternative to the corporate box that you're typically trying to fit in to make ends meet for your family. Not only do they give you an alternative to that, they make women feel beautiful. Like, these aren't clothes just for size 0 girls. These are clothes for everybody. All the patterns, shapes, sizes. You can wear to work, you can wear to church, you can wear out on a date night. So I think LulaRoe has so much variety for everyone that no matter who you are, no matter what your body looks like, LulaRoe has something for you to make you feel beautiful. If we are so fortunate to have a baby, it'll give me the flexibility to stay home. I feel like with my 7-year-old that I've missed a lot. I feel like those times when you think, oh, like these were his first steps, but most likely they weren't. Those probably happened at daycare, his first words or him learning things, and I don't want to miss that this time because it's just really hard. It's really hard. You know, you have this whole tribe around you, helping you raise your children, and that's what I've had with my son. But I also want a job where I can be flexible and be with my baby if we have another one. And I think LulaRoe is the right balance of both for us. Being a successful LulaRoe consultant would mean financial independence. For my family, it would mean that we get more time together. It would mean that we've made new friends along the way and traveled to new places. Give us an alternative to the typical 8 to 5 working day, which would be really awesome.